Hey, it's Mack with PriceActionTradingSystem.com, and it's Tuesday. It's March 25th. This will be our chart lesson for today, and pretty good trading day. We've had a nice downtrend. We finally got a break here, a move to a new low, and looks like we're trying to rally out of here. We'll see what happens. But there's some strong support down here. You can see it um, from the previous day into this the overnight hours, and then we found support down here again. So may just turn out to be a trading range day. We'll just have to see. But early on, there was a nice trend up and then a nice trend down. Most of these entries were all, I felt like, fairly aggressive. This one I went back and forth with. On this one, there's a shorter term channel running up, but then there's a bigger channel with kind of a median line here that you can see. And same thing on the way down. We had a shorter term channel with the bigger trend channel. And the rules, work perfectly on all of them. You get the break of here's your short-term channel. You can see this tight channel. You get a break, move to a new high, then a correction, and then you get a break of the bigger channel. And notice I drew it off those first two swings. You might have drawn it down here, but I think it's those first two right there that kind of held prices. Then we get the little break, couple legs up to a new high, and then we started selling off. You get the shorter term channel, notice the break, the move to a new low, the correction in the bigger channel, and then we continue down. We get the break there, move to a new low, and we're trying to rally out of there now. So we'll see that's what I see, or what I did see this morning. Again, most all these early entries were real aggressive. This is a fairly strong trend. This one I went back and forth over. Whether or not to make it. And I almost wanted to, I did have it blue and then I changed it back. And I believe this one could go either way. You're going long at a very high after a nice move up. But it bounces right off the trend line and you see it moves up and then it comes back down. You finally get the break. This one this is a first entry. There's a couple of legs down here. It's a measured leg. There's one leg, a little correction, a second leg. But you don't get a very good signal bar. Then you get a little inside bar. So it's really a first entry on this level. Not a very good setup. And then even when you get your second entry, it's not a very good setup. And if you're looking at this, this other channel, this median line here, if you're seeing that, it's bouncing, it got below it, then it bounces off of it a couple of times. So even that one's a little aggressive. There's a failed second entry short here, but it's so close to these highs, and all you need is that one tick higher. You can see right there, we got it, and then it sells off. So it was just a little bit questionable to me. I didn't like it, even though there was a trap there. If you could get in with a limit order back a little further down, then it's okay. But I don't think you would have gotten that field. So I didn't mark that one at all. I just feel like it's a little bit risky there. And even there's a first entry here. Again, it's real aggressive. It's the first break of the trend line. There's some matching lows across here. It's a failed break below that. It's a retest of this breakout area. A real aggressive trader might go long right there. But it's better to wait on the second entry, which comes right here. There's enough room to get out before reaching that high. It goes much higher, and then it sells off. So I like that. That was the only real trade that I was real comfortable with as far as not being too aggressive. All these others are a little aggressive. This one I went back and forth, but now that I think about it, you've got a nice confirmed trend line up through there, and it bounces right off of it. It's holding prices nicely on both sides, so um, I'm going to go ahead and make that one blue. Leave it as it is. Coming down, this was your first, what this looks like was a little spike in channel, and you got a failed second entry long here. Notice how prices don't get any resistance at the EMA and they shoot straight on through and they make a new low and then bounce up, and then you got a new high here, first entry, pull back, second entry. It's that trap that you usually see people trying to get long. So I liked going short there. Easy trade. And then you get a little two-legged correction back with another attempt to go higher there that turns down. I like that one. What I liked really was, let me move this, of playing this one was, hey, when it broke lower, you really could use a stop here, but if a smarter trader might have waited on it to turn back up and then come back down, or they might have even waited on the break and then drop a limit order in there and see if you could get filled on it. So, but nice short. It really took off from here, and you're looking for a new low anyway, and man, this thing really takes off. Runners, you get a nice runners out of that. You get a second entry short here. That's the first break of this. Actually, there was a break already. This is a two-legged move back to the EMA. That's a really bearish bar there. You could have gone short below either one, really. Wait on the break, then maybe use a limit order, see if you can get a little better feel. Easy scalp, and then it's headed up. And at that point, I'd drawn this line off these lows and it pulled it up. I wasn't sure if it was going to be here or up here, but I believe it to be up here. So this is really a two-legged correction. So this, on a bigger picture, this is a second entry. Notice there's two legs in the first leg, then you get the correction and you get your second leg up, and they're just pretty much a measured. There's leg one, and then there's leg two. So it's pretty much a measured move. Aggressive trader's probably going to take that short. Easy scalp, and then you get a little trap on this one. You're better off. So this is your two swings here, and then this kind of confirmed it and turned down. Just put a stop right there, because that's going to probably trap a lot of people to the long side. And notice the little channel working up. We overshot it, then we get the break to move to a new high. So even on a smaller level, you're getting your signals there. Nice second entry short here off a little trap. It took it just a second to start moving, then another big move down. Then you come back. You get another kiss off. You could have really gone short on either one of those bars. Since we just made a new low, it may be safer to wait on the second entry here, but notice that's the first entry and then a little pullback, and that's basically a second entry. You're okay to take the first, but it's a little safer to take the second one. I would have liked it even better if it broke one tick higher, but the fact that it couldn't get above the EMA or the trend line there, it's a good sign. And so you really could have entered either one of those. Another real quick move. It continued to fight its way on lower for that second leg down, and that's really two legs down. Then you get the two-legged correction, so a second entry right here. Again, it was better to wait on this bar and then the little correction. Then I liked going short right there, another easy move. And that was all I marked for today. And that's really, there hadn't been any other setups other than maybe thinking about getting long here. But and this is a kind of reversal pattern. You got the break, the new low. Notice how it didn't go very far. Now we're making a new high, but wait on the right setup. But that's what reversal patterns look like. Look what happened every time you came back to the EMA prior to that. This was the first time it shot through really easily. But then you get this big move to a new high, and then suddenly you're way down here, making a lower low than all of these other lows here. That's what reversals look like. Then you come back to the EMA, and then it goes down. And now you got that right here. You barely went. You're getting, the move is getting weaker. And then finally you get a big push that goes higher than all these other previous swing highs. And notice it's higher than that one, and even higher than that one. So that's showing strength there. It's showing you something different. And that's what reversal patterns tend to look like. So you see if you get a setup here for another long. And but that's what I saw today. I did take a couple of demonstration trades after I got through. Let me put those on here and just show them to you. I was real conservative with these. I took this trade right here, short, quick, easy scalp, and you see it had room to go. Runners would have been nice there. And then I took the other short here. Once you got the two swings, this kind of confirmed it really. And this was just another test of it, so I liked it as well. And I like that there's a little bit of a trap there. It didn't break higher, but it still gave you a second entry short. And you see I went short right there. Quick, easy scalp. And there's your $200 for today, for the day. So good trading day. Um, fairly easy. This was a little tough over here, and most of these trades I categorized as kind of aggressive. And you might have even considered going short here. I didn't mark this, but there was a short here too. If if you're paying attention, I didn't mark it. I think it's too aggressive, but these were two fairly straightforward, easy trades on the two shorts I demonstrated, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just find two easy trades that people could see each day and demonstrate those for you. Just to show you that you can do it every day. So when I get time, I try to do that. And that was it for today. So I'm going to wrap this one up and put this one in the books. A little shorter today. It's noontime. I'm going to get out of here. It's a nice sunny day, and I'm going to get out of here early today, I hope. I'm pretty much caught up from my trip gone. I've got my email caught up and got caught up here in the office, and I'm going to try to get out of here early today. So that's the beauty of being a trader, is that you're not tied to a job. You can work when you want and not work when you don't want to work. And so I want to get out of here early today and enjoy the day. But going to wrap it up. This is Mack with Price Action Trading System. Oh, actually, let me show you one other thing. Notice this line here. That's what I was looking for a possible, there's leg one, and I forgot to talk about that. And I was looking for a correction maybe down to here. You can see that. We could still get it, but it looks like we're going to come up short in reverse here, so we'll just have to see. But I meant to talk about that and forgot it. That's why that line's there. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up now. It's Mack with PriceActionTradingSystem.com, and we'll see you next time.